We're taking another trip to the national parks. Today we're unboxing the wildlife expansion to Parks. So this is something we've been looking forward to for a while. Obviously Parks is my favorite game and we all really enjoy it. So I wanted to see what the new things would be. We talked to Jennifer at Gen Con and she was going over some of the mechanics and it really sounded interesting. So now I'm happy to finally be able to unbox it and take a look at the mechanics in person, or at least the pieces in person.
Yeah, and also we were able to talk to Henry Autobahn,
the creator of Parks, and then he was also one of the designers of this expansion as well, him and Maddox Schuler. So yeah, so it still leaves the game at 1 to 5 players. They haven't expanded beyond 5 players. This adds a few new mechanics. It adds a few new pieces that you put on the parks as you go through, which we'll look at when we get into the box. If you were one of the first 2,000 pre-order, you got a little bear meeple to go with it as well. Nice screen printing on it, so that's kind of fun. I'm not sure if the bear is gonna be different from the buffalo or if these are interchangeable or how it's gonna work, but we'll see when we get to the rules.
Oh, it just slides right off. So 40 to 70, I forget, is that on the actual Parks one, or
I don't remember if it's 40 to 70 or if they're saying it's longer. I know regular Parks takes probably about an hour to play.
Yeah. Ooh.
So you got the extra meeple, some more wildlife. I assume that these are just more wild tokens. And then the buffalo is the buffalo token. A duck, a butterfly, a little mouse, and a squirrel. And you have the buffalo and then the bear, which kind of matches. So that's why I'm not sure. Maybe the bear and the buffalo are interchangeable and you can choose which one you want to go with. I'm not sure yet.
Canteens and, well, canteens, and then we have gears, and then seasons. So the canteens, what do we have here? Double water, sun and water, tree for a photo, mountain for a photo.
Those are fun canteens.
Yeah.
Those will be helpful.
So tree at the end of the slots. Gears only costs. When you use your campfire, all players at the site gain a sun.
I do like the season cards. I'm glad that they added some more of those.
Gain a wild after you visit a park. When you spend your campfire, you may trade in a tree for a wild, mountain for a wild, sun for a photo, water for a photo. All right, so.
More ways to get photos, because the photos is kind of that sneaky, not a broken mechanic, because I don't want to say that Parks has a broken mechanic, but in the base game, the photo strategy is one of those sneaky ways of if you just keep collecting photos, you're most likely going to win if you can make sure that no one else is getting photos. So it's good that they have other ways to get photos without having to pay the 2 to get the camera.
Gain a photo instead of the wild. Okay, so yeah, so more photos.
A lot of these gears are better. So I'm not sure if you're supposed to put these in and have all the gear, or if you can replace the gear or just get rid of some of the gear that I know that no one ever uses and replace them with some more popular things. Like some of those that definitely sound better than a lot of the gear that is currently in the base game. So we'll see how that goes.
So all these parks basically have wildlife on them?
Wildlife, artistic-y pictures, but for parks that we already have. Different variations of those parks.
Yeah, with the wildlife that's in them, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of cool. These would actually make like cool shirts. I'd wear like a graphic tee of these. They probably sell.
I'm sure
sell.
They're doing. If they aren't yet, they probably will. All right, and then you have some other ones.
Yeah,
so these are
ones.
new parks. So you have the
Blue Ridge Parkway.
I like that one.
Shenandoah National Park, Gulf Islands.
National Seashore, New River Gorge, Muir Woods, and then the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. This is what I thought they were going to do, which is like start expanding into like the national reserves and the national recreation areas and things like that. So don't just focus on the 52, 53 parks that there are. Start going into the other things, because there's like hundreds of different national official things. So I thought that's what they would do, and there they are. They're starting to expand.
And there we are. Did you go over what these were?
I don't know what these are, but they are new trail sites. So it's a wild for
double,
4.
probably? Oh, you think 4?
Immediately fill a canteen. Picture for 4 or a picture for 1? I'm sure we could read the rule book.
Yeah. Nah.
New trail sites. Activate one of your canteens. Turn a picture to gain 1 of each. All other players gain a star. You take the action of an open trail site without a hiker. Oh, that's kind of a fun one. And turn in a bear to gain the 4. So yeah, bear for 4. And then I like this one. I think this will be the most fun because it's the most unique. These are just trading in things. I think these are fun, but I think this one will be the most unique to see how we can incorporate that into a game. It looks like it's going to add a lot of difference to the game when we start playing it. So I'm excited to see. I think we'll probably start with just this expansion and then try it with the Nightfall expansion as well and see how it is with all of them. I also told Jennifer that we'd try playing a game with 6 players and see how that goes. And that was our unboxing of the Parks expansion, Wildlife.
What'd you think? Are you excited to join us on our next trip to the parks? Let us know in the comments below.
And if you're enjoying our content, please like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Until next time, I'm Lee.
I'm Kenny. I go party like a board gamer.